Welcome to another dramatic episode on the Celeb Report. If you enjoy our video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Now, let's dive into another juicy story. At 39, Melody Sherry is proving to the world that she is unstoppable. She's managing a thriving business empire, raising her kids as a single mother, and still looking flawless while doing it all. She makes it look effortless, but behind the social media highlights, what is life really like for Melody? How does she juggle business meetings, school drop-offs, and personal self-care, all while dealing with the aftermath of a high-profile divorce? And more importantly, is she finally ready to open up about the struggles that come with doing it all alone? Today, we're taking a deep dive into Melody Sherry's daily routine, uncovering the challenges, sacrifices, and unfiltered reality of her life as a single mother and self-made boss. Stay with us because what we found might just surprise you. Melody Sherry has always been a force to be reckoned with. From her time on Love and Marriage, Huntsville, to building her own thriving empire, she has never shied away from hard work. But after her public and messy divorce from Martell Holt, Melody found herself in a new reality, one where she had to rebuild, rebrand, and redefine her future while being the sole caretaker of her children. Now, at 39, Melody isn't just surviving, she's thriving. She's managing multiple businesses, taking care of her kids, and making major power moves in the entertainment and beauty industries. But let's be honest, being a single mother and a business mogul isn't as glamorous as social media makes it seem. The late nights, the early mornings, and the emotional toll, it all adds up. So how does she do it? How does she balance motherhood, business, and personal growth without burning out? And most importantly, what lessons can we learn from her journey? In today's video, we're pulling back the curtain on Melody Sherry's daily routine, from the moment she wakes up to the minute she finally gets a chance to rest. Get ready for a raw, unfiltered look at what it really takes to be a successful single mother and businesswoman. Trust me, you'll want to watch until the end because we have some exclusive details about her next big move that could change everything. For most people, mornings are a slow and peaceful time to ease into the day, but for Melody Sherry, mornings are anything but slow. As a single mother of 4 and a business mogul, her day starts early, sometimes before the sun even rises.
Why?
Because she has no time to waste. According to Melody, discipline is everything, and that starts with a strict morning routine. She wakes up at 5 or 6 a.m., not because she wants to, but because she has to. Before the chaos of the day begins, she carves out a little time for herself, whether that's through prayer, meditation, or simply collecting her thoughts before the demands of business and motherhood take over. Once she's up, her first priority is making sure her children are taken care of. Breakfast, school prep, and morning affirmations are all part of the routine. This is where Melody's commitment to her children truly shines. Even though she has an incredibly demanding career, she makes it a point to be fully present in their lives. From helping them get dressed to making sure they start the day with a positive mindset, Melody ensures that her children are set up for success. She's also a big believer in teaching her kids the value of hard work, showing them by example that success doesn't come without effort. After the kids are off to school, Melody dives into her workday, which includes managing multiple businesses and meetings. Her schedule is packed with calls, strategy sessions, and networking, all while maintaining a focus on her personal brand. Despite the busyness, Melody manages to make time for self-care, whether it's hitting the gym or spending time with close friends and family to recharge. The reality of her life is that it's a constant balancing act, one where every day requires prioritization, organization, and resilience. While she may not always have the luxury of slowing down, Melody remains dedicated to her goals and, most importantly, her family. Her journey isn't easy, but it's clear that she's learned how to thrive despite the challenges. In conclusion, Melody Sherry's story is one of strength, perseverance, and growth. From overcoming personal struggles to building a successful business empire, she continues to inspire many. Her ability to balance motherhood and entrepreneurship while prioritizing her personal well-being is a testament to her incredible work ethic and resilience. So, what can we learn from Melody's journey? It's clear that success doesn't come without its sacrifices, but with discipline, determination, and a strong sense of purpose, it's possible to thrive in the face of adversity. Stay tuned for more updates on Melody's next big move, because the best is yet to come. Independence is key for Melody Sherry. Instead of doing everything for her children, she encourages them to take responsibility for small tasks like packing their school bags or setting personal goals for the day. It's a small habit, but one that she believes will set them up for success in the future. Before the kids head out the door, Melody has a golden rule: no negativity or arguing first thing in the morning. This means no stress and absolutely no distractions from outside drama. Given her past public feuds and ongoing co-parenting struggles with Martell Holt, it's clear she's learned to protect her peace at all costs. Once the kids are off to school, Melody switches gears from full-time mom to full-time entrepreneur. Let me tell you, that transition isn't always easy, but if there's one thing we know about Melody, it's that she knows how to handle business. However, before we dive into the grind of her business empire, let's talk about something most people don't see: the mental and emotional strength it takes to do this every single day. Because while Melody makes it look effortless, the reality is far more complicated, and trust me, you're going to want to hear what she recently revealed about the hardest part of juggling it all. From the outside looking in, Melody Sherry appears to have it all figured out. She's running multiple businesses, raising 4 children, and maintaining a strong public presence, all while managing the emotional weight of being a single mother. But what most people don't see is the mental and emotional battle that comes with trying to do it all. In recent interviews and social media posts, Melody has been open about the struggles of single motherhood, especially when it comes to balancing work, personal life, and the emotional impact of her very public divorce from Martell Holt. While she remains poised and composed on the surface, she has admitted that there are days when she feels completely drained, mentally, emotionally, and physically. One of the biggest challenges she faces is not having a true break. Unlike many working moms who have a partner to share responsibilities with, Melody has to manage everything on her own. Even when she's exhausted, there's no option to simply check out or take a day off. At the end of the day, her children still need her businesses still need her, and life doesn't slow down just because she's tired. Let's not forget the emotional impact of constantly being in the public eye. It's clear that Melody's strength goes beyond just her business success. Her emotional resilience is something that truly sets her apart. Co-parenting has been a challenge for Melody and Martell Holt since their divorce. While their relationship has been rocky, the ongoing struggle of co-parenting remains a significant challenge. Publicly, they've had messy disagreements and conflicts, many of which have played out on social media and even in legal battles. Behind the scenes, Melody has revealed that there are struggles people don't see, particularly when it comes to ensuring their children are not affected by the tension between their parents. Melody has also spoken about the mental toll of being in the public eye. While many see her as a strong, successful woman, the constant scrutiny, criticism, and rumors can be overwhelming. No matter how much success she achieves, there are always people who try to tear her down or discredit her hard work. As much as she tries to ignore the noise, it's impossible to completely escape the negativity that comes with being a public figure. Despite these struggles, Melody has made it clear that she refuses to let these challenges define or break her. Instead of allowing stress and negativity to consume her, she has developed strategies to protect her peace, including therapy, self-care routines, and setting firm boundaries with people who bring unnecessary drama into her life. One thing that has truly helped her stay grounded is her faith and spirituality. In many live sessions and interviews, she has emphasized how much she leans on God during difficult moments, believing that her faith is what keeps her going, even when life feels overwhelming. Whether it's through prayer, journaling, or simply stepping back to reflect, Melody ensures she takes time to center herself and regain her strength. But beyond her personal battles, there's another major challenge she faces daily: managing a multi-million-dollar business empire while raising 4 children. If you thought motherhood was demanding, wait until you hear what goes on behind the scenes of her businesses, because it's not all glitz and glamour, and the pressure is real. Melody Sherry isn't just a single mother, she's a powerhouse businesswoman who has built a multi-million-dollar empire from the ground up. While many admire her success, what they don't see are the hard work, sleepless nights, and constant pressure that come with managing multiple businesses while raising 4 children alone. Juggling motherhood and business is the ultimate balancing act. Running a business is already a full-time job, but doing it while being a full-time single parent is a challenge that very few can truly understand. Unlike entrepreneurs who have the luxury of dedicating all their time and energy to their businesses, Melody has to split her attention between running her companies and being present for her children, a balance that is incredibly difficult to maintain. Her mornings start before the sun rises. She makes sure her children are up, dressed, and ready for school. She prepares breakfast, helps with last-minute schoolwork, and ensures everything is in place before they head out the door. But while most parents might get a break once their kids are in school, Melody's day is just getting started. From meetings and brand deals to product launches and social media management, she is constantly on the move, building her brand, expanding her businesses, and staying connected with her audience. And because she's her own boss, there's no such thing as a 9-to-5 schedule. There are late-night strategy sessions, early morning planning meetings, and constant decision-making that demand her attention. But despite her hectic schedule, Melody has one strict rule: her kids always come first. That means, no matter how busy she is, she makes sure to carve out time for homework, dinner, bedtime routines, and quality bonding moments. Even when she's exhausted, she pushes through because her children are her top priority. However, this level of dedication comes at a cost. There are times when she barely gets any sleep or has to sacrifice personal time to ensure that her businesses keep running smoothly. While she makes it look effortless, the reality is that it takes an incredible amount of discipline, sacrifice, and resilience to juggle both roles. Melody Sherry isn't just surviving, she's thriving. Over the years, she has built an impressive business empire that continues to expand. Skincare and beauty line. Melody launched her own skincare and beauty brand, which has been incredibly successful. Focused on high-quality, natural ingredients, her products cater to women who prioritize self-care and confidence. Her brand has gained a loyal following, proving she has what it takes to dominate the beauty industry. Real estate and property investments. Before becoming a household name, Melody was deeply involved in the real estate world. Her background in real estate helped her build a strong financial foundation, allowing her to invest wisely and create multiple streams of income. Even now, she continues to expand her portfolio, ensuring long-term financial stability for herself and her children. Music and entertainment. In addition to being an entrepreneur, Melody is also a talented singer and entertainer. She has used her platform to explore her passion for music, releasing songs that resonate with her audience. Her ability to branch into different industries shows she's not just a reality TV star, she's a multifaceted businesswoman. Speaking engagements and mentorship. Having experienced both success and struggle, Melody has made it a point to uplift and empower other women. She regularly speaks at events, sharing her journey and offering advice to aspiring entrepreneurs, single mothers, and women seeking to take control of their lives. Brand partnerships and social media influence. With a strong social media presence, Melody has leveraged her influence to collaborate with major brands, securing lucrative deals and sponsorships. Her ability to turn her personal brand into a business empire is a testament to her intelligence and strategic mindset. While the pressure of being the boss and sole provider is rewarding, it also comes with immense pressure, especially when you're the sole provider for 4 children. Unlike entrepreneurs who have a financial safety net or a partner to share expenses with, Melody carries all the weight on her shoulders. Every business decision, every financial investment, and every risk she takes directly impacts her children's future. This means she must be extra cautious with how she manages her money. She doesn't have the luxury of reckless spending or poor investments because one bad move could put her and her children in a difficult position. And while she has built a strong empire, the reality is that entrepreneurship is unpredictable. There are months of high profits and months when things slow down. Unexpected expenses, business challenges, and the constant fear of instability are part of the journey. But despite the uncertainty, Melody continues to push forward, proving that she is not only resilient, but capable of turning challenges into opportunities. Melody continues to push forward because she knows that failure is not an option. But how does she stay motivated through the stress and pressure? How does she keep going even on days when she feels completely overwhelmed? The answer lies in something much deeper than just money or success. It's about proving to herself and the world that she can do it. More importantly, it's about securing a future for her children, ensuring they never have to struggle the way she did. However, while Melody is fiercely independent, there's one lingering question that many people can't help but ask. Does she want love again? After her painful divorce from Martell Holt, has she completely shut the door on romance? Or is there a possibility that she might find love again? Let's just say Melody has some very interesting thoughts on that, and trust me, you'll want to hear what she has to say. After everything she's been through, the public betrayal, the emotional trauma, the legal battles, and the exhausting fight to regain her peace, many people wonder if Melody Sherry will ever open her heart to love again. For years, she was deeply invested in her marriage to Martell Holt, believing they were building something solid, something that could withstand the test of time. They were a power couple, or at least that's how it looked on the outside. Behind the scenes, however, Melody was dealing with heartbreak, deception, and an exhausting cycle of betrayal. Martell's infidelity wasn't just a one-time mistake. It was a repeated pattern of lies and disrespect, something no woman, no matter how strong, should ever have to endure. To make matters worse, it all played out in front of the entire world. Everyone had an opinion, everyone had something to say, and in the middle of all that noise, Melody had to hold her head high, protect her children, and figure out how to rebuild her life from scratch. So, with all that said, does Melody even believe in love anymore? The reality of healing from public heartbreak and betrayal is a long, hard road, and Melody's journey toward healing is far from over. Healing after heartbreak is never easy, but healing in the public eye is even harder. Every time Melody scrolls through social media, attends an event, or posts about her success, there's always someone bringing up her past, reminding her of the painful chapter she's already closed. But here's what makes Melody different from so many other women in her position. She refuses to let her pain define her. Instead of allowing the betrayal to break her, she used it as fuel to become stronger, wiser, and more focused than ever before. She channeled all her energy into building her empire, securing her financial independence, and showing her children what resilience looks like. Because at the end of the day, the most important thing to her is not revenge or proving people wrong, but proving to herself and her kids that they can thrive no matter what life throws at them. But that doesn't mean she hasn't struggled. There were moments of deep loneliness, nights filled with tears, and times when the weight of being a single mother, entrepreneur, and public figure felt completely overwhelming. And this leads us to the million-dollar question. Does Melody Sherry even want love again? Melody's thoughts on dating and relationships have been very clear. Right now, she's not rushing into anything. She's not desperate for a man, and she's not interested in entertaining just anyone who comes along. But does that mean she's closed off to love completely? Not necessarily. She has stated multiple times that if the right person comes along, someone who values her, respects her, and aligns with her vision, then she might consider giving love another chance. But there's one major difference now. Melody will never settle again. She has made it crystal clear that she refuses to tolerate disrespect. After experiencing the pain of infidelity, Melody knows exactly what she deserves, and she's not willing to lower her standards just to have companionship. She prioritizes her peace above everything. If a relationship disrupts her peace, brings stress, or causes unnecessary drama, she's not interested, no matter how charming or wealthy the man may be. Her children come first. Any man who steps into her life must understand that her kids are her number one priority. If he can't handle that, then he doesn't belong in her world. Melody is focused on self-love and ensuring that she and her children have the life they deserve. Before she even considers letting someone else in, Melody is focused on continuing her journey of healing, growth, and financial success. This is exactly why fans admire her. She's not just talking the talk, she's walking the walk. Could Melody find love again? While she isn't actively seeking love, there's always the possibility that it might find her. After all, she's a beautiful, successful, and independent woman with a heart full of love to give. The right man would be lucky to have her. But the real question is, who is truly worthy of being by Melody Sherry's side? Would it be a wealthy businessman who understands her ambition? A private, low-key partner who isn't in the public eye? Or someone she's already crossed paths with but never looked at romantically before? One thing is for sure, if Melody does find love again, it will be on her terms. No settling, no compromising, and no repeating the past. Let's be honest, the world is watching. Fans are eager to know who could possibly step up and meet her standards. But until that day comes, Melody remains completely focused on her career, her children, and her personal happiness. So, what's next for Melody Sherry? What major moves is she planning, and is there a new chapter about to begin in her life? Let's just say things are about to get very interesting. Stay tuned, because we're about to dive into what's coming next in Melody's empire. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.